Kosi from Innera Calm. Welcome to stage 2 of your meditation journey, relationship with thoughts. In this session, we will practice noticing thoughts without fighting them and without believing that every thought is who you are. You do not need to stop your thoughts today. You do not need to empty your mind. And you do not need to meditate perfectly. Every human mind produces thoughts. Thoughts appear naturally, like clouds moving across the sky. Sometimes the mind feels busy. Sometimes it becomes quiet, and both are completely normal. Meditation is not the removal of thinking. It is the gentle practice of noticing. Today, you are not trying to control the mind. You are simply learning how to observe it with calmness and without judgment. And little by little, you may begin to discover that you are more than the thoughts passing through your mind. Now, allow your attention to gently move away from the outside world and toward the quiet experience of breathing. There is nothing you need to solve right now, nothing you need to force. Just this moment and this breath. Take a slow breath in, very gently, and slowly let it go. Again, breathe in softly, allowing the body to receive the breath. And exhale slowly, releasing any unnecessary tension. Allow the muscles around the eyes to soften. Relax the jaw, letting the mouth rest naturally. Let the shoulders drop slightly with no effort. Feel the weight of the body being supported beneath you. You do not need to hold yourself up emotionally right now. For these few moments, you are allowed to rest. Notice the natural rhythm of your breathing. No need to change it. No need to control it. Simply observing the gentle movement of air entering and leaving the body. If thoughts appear, that is completely normal. For now, each time the mind wanders, gently return to the feeling of breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, begin noticing the natural movement of the mind. Without searching for thoughts, you may notice that they simply appear on their own. A memory, an image, a plan, a feeling. Thoughts come and go naturally. You do not need to stop them, and you do not need to follow them. For the next few moments, simply watch them arrive and gently pass. Imagine each thought like a cloud moving slowly across the sky. Some clouds are light, some are heavy, some move quickly, some remain for a little longer. But eventually, every cloud continues moving. In the same way, thoughts are temporary experiences passing through the mind. Notice what happens when you stop struggling against them. You may begin to feel a little more space, a little more calm between you and the thoughts themselves. If the mind pulls you into a story, that is completely normal. The moment you notice it, gently return to the breath. Not with frustration, not with judgment, just gently returning again and again. Breathing in and breathing out. You are not failing thoughts appear. You are becoming aware of them. And awareness itself is the practice. Now continue observing quietly, allowing thoughts to rise, change, and fade naturally, while the breath remains here beneath it all. A thought appears and then disappears. Another thought comes and gently passes away. Like waves reaching the shore and returning back to the ocean. Nothing to hold, nothing to push away. Only noticing. Now, as you continue breathing calmly, you may begin to notice different kinds of thoughts appearing. Some thoughts may be about the past. Some may be about the future. And some may simply come and go without meaning anything at all. For the next few moments, we will practice noticing thoughts very softly with simple labels. When a thought appears, you might quietly notice thinking. And then gently return to the breath. If a memory appears, you might softly notice remembering. And again, gently returning. If the mind begins planning, preparing, or imagining the future, you might simply notice planning. Nothing to fix, nothing to stop. Only noticing and allowing. The labels are not judgments. They are gentle reminders that thoughts are experiences you can observe. Thinking, remembering, planning, and beneath all of them, the breath continues quietly here. Now continue observing silently, noticing thoughts as they arise, naming them softly if it helps, and letting them pass naturally. Now, allow everything to become a little quieter. There is nothing you need to do right now except notice. Thoughts may still appear and disappear on their own. And you may begin to notice that awareness itself remains calm beneath them. A thought appears, and attention gently notices it without needing to follow it. Breathing in, breathing out. The mind continues moving naturally while you remain here, observing. Nothing to control, nothing to resist. Only allowing thoughts to come and go, like clouds moving through an open sky. And now, begin to notice the simple feeling of being here. Breathing gently, sitting quietly, aware. If thoughts appeared during this meditation, that is completely normal. If the mind wandered many times, that is also completely normal. Every time you noticed and gently returned, you were practicing meditation. Awareness itself is the success. Not perfection, not silence, not controlling the mind. Little by little, you are learning to observe thoughts without becoming lost inside them. You are learning to sit beside your thoughts instead of being carried by them. Take one slow breath in and gently let it go. And when you are ready, continue tomorrow with the next session and continue strengthening the calm awareness already growing within you. Breathe slowly and rest.